Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the sacred space. I hope you're doing well, and I'm glad you are here. We're going to just pull some quick energy and see what the messages are for you today. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. If at any time something resonates or you claim this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the sacred space if you're not already subscribed, and turn on your notifications to all. So hopefully you will receive notifications. But we do upload for Scorpio every day, so even if you don't get the notification, periodically check in to see if we have uploaded for the day. Now, we do have our daily astrology report and quick energy check-in that we upload every day as well on Today 364. We do have a third channel called Shy Says, and that's just conversations with your girl and seeing things from my perspective based on what we're dealing with on a human level. And we did upload today. I think over there I was initially going to only upload on Thursdays, but so much is coming through that I just want to talk about randomly to the world, to where I think I'm going to upload more than just on Thursday over on Shy Says. Thank you for those of you who have gone over and subscribed. Let's get right into your messages. We're going to get into the chakra. I think this is the chakra wisdom oracle deck. What chakra is speaking to Scorpio, asking to connect in with Scorpio, and why? Because these give, there's a lot about, listen, sacral chakra. We got 2 orange cards, and we have the green card, 1 green card. So the green card is perception, and it came out in the reverse. So Scorpio, you're being encouraged to follow your heart. Your soul wants to create something with it really wants to create something with 2 sacral chakra cards coming out. But I don't think you're following your heart's desires. And this sacral chakra right here, this is talking about guilt. I think you may be playing it. Somebody might be playing it small because you don't want to leave somebody behind. You don't want to be looking like, you're so blessed and then they're back there, they're not. That's crazy. But I don't even know why. I'm not calling you crazy, but maybe you are crazy. Because listen, it's time for your expansion. It's time for your expansion. And if what you are trying to create is not coming to fruition, and you feel let down with the heart chakra energy in the reverse, you may feel let down. Don't drive that to make you, don't let that drive you to drink, okay? Something is being ironed out for you, but you're feeling stuck. I've never noticed this shackle on her wrist. You feel stuck. Maybe you're sick and tired of doing just mundane things. I don't know. I just heard something about a bench press. I don't know what is that about. But you have perseverance right here. If whatever it is your heart desires, if you are going after your dreams, you are flexing your skills, your talents, your gifts, and everything, and you feel let down because the life that you wish to live is not here just yet, just persevere. Okay, Spirit is saying persevere. In due time, what it is that you wish for, it is going to grow. You understand? Top of the deck energy is service. Take these images as they resonate. Service. I feel like this top of the deck energy, this is saying that you have a guardian angel, someone who has passed away. You may be sitting around grieving, and they're saying this is not the time for that. This is not the time for that. This is the time for your consciousness to expand, because I'm about to guide you in so many different amazing directions, but you won't be able to hear or see or feel the help that I'm bringing from another realm if you're sitting around the house soaking or something like that. But a lot of you do feel still feel stuck, but Spirit is saying persevere, okay? Let's go into the Tarot of Dreams. Tarot deck. Message, real quick. And there it is, confirmation right there, that fast. 2 of coins with Capricorn energy. Things are going to balance out. Trust that. And I feel like maybe if you have one income coming in, maybe you have none, and then you're going to have two some kind of way. Maybe a side hustle or something like that is going to balance things out. Or I see 2 streams of income coming in, because it came out with the King of Wands also. And the King of Wands is known to be this really driven. I'm going after my dreams. King of Wands is the energy of the windfall of abundance coming in, and it came out with Capricorn energy. Capricorn is the goat. So this is saying that you are going to achieve something. It's been taking a long time, and it may still, I don't know, this whatever this thing is, it could take 2 years, but there's going to be expansion. You see that Jupiter glyph right there? You understand? Your money is going to expand, Scorpio. Your money is definitely, listen, your money with this right here says, Scorpio, your money is definitely, it's inevitable. Your money is going to double. Your bank accounts, whatever it is, your money situation, you're going to expand financially, okay? Let's go on the split. Oh, this card right here is sticking out. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. You owe it to yourself to not sit around like in depression for anything, okay? Especially those of you who have a loved one that you think about, you're sad about, you miss them or something like that. They like, I miss you too, but I'm here to help guide you. I'm a part of that intuition, okay? It's even 2 dolphins back there. So it's something about family coming in, or just you enjoying life. Top of the deck is the High Priestess. This is saying don't let anything shake your faith, okay? Darkness into light, the key to all mystery. That phrase means something to someone. Bottom of the deck is the Justice card. I told you it's going to balance out. Contracts. Something is going on within a family dynamic that is going to balance out. And there's nothing that you need to be trying to do about it. Dealing with a family situation, there's nothing you need to be trying to do about it at this time. It's just going to balance out. This is like you persevere. You focus on taking care of yourself. If you're trying to do too much financially for family, or if you trying to help take care of this house and that house and whatever like that, somebody might be put in a position right now to where you have to care for someone who is a drunkard. Or maybe you've been just trying to do everything that you can, and it's just not, they're not accepting. Maybe they're not accepting the assistance or something like that, or just like a situation where it doesn't matter what it is that you do. It's like nothing is working. Now that could be in any aspect in your life. You could be working hard. You could be out there working 2 jobs with that 2 of Pentacles energy, trying to build up that bank, and it just hasn't, whatever it is that you've been seeking to achieve, it just hasn't come to fruition. But there's something that's going to come through. And I feel like with the sacral chakra coming out twice, there's 2 things. There's 2 seeds. There's 2 seeds that have been planted, and something is growing. Something is growing. I don't know, but it has to do with a goal or something that you've been trying to achieve. But somebody's working 2 jobs, and things are going to balance out to where whatever your desired outcome is, you will have it. Okay, just keep the faith. High Priestess is saying keep the faith. And coming out with the Justice card. Something about an entanglement, because this whole thing, this cord, I kind of just got entangled in my little I have a tarot cloth right here on this table, and it's kind of like things just kind of got tangled up right quick. Everything was cool, and then it was just like, I don't know if you noticed that part. Maybe it's time to cut some cords. Yep. Maybe it's time to cut some cords. But she's ironing. I feel like things are ironing out. That is the main thing that you need to know. Things are ironing out. The resources that you need to thrive are coming in. Just keep the faith. Hang in there. If you made it this far, Scorpio, say faith in the comment section and put something like a scale or some of the scales, balancing up the scales. Put that in the put that emoji in the comment section. We have the Mystical Wisdom Oracle deck right here. We're going to pull one card and see what the message is in the guidebook, okay? Okay, so I saw this Battle of the Blues, so I cannot discount it. I got to tell you what this card is saying. So you have take steps toward positive change. Somebody's been battling. You're feeling the blues. I can see it right here in this card. You're battling the blues, but now is a time of major transformation. You got the dragonfly and it's saying live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. We're going to read this one. This card stuck to the Battle of the Blues, Enlightenment. Every time I see this card, I think about the goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. Okay? Now, if you don't have an abundance of one resource, maybe money, then try to find the abundance in something else. And I feel like it eventually, inevitably, the money will come. King of Wands, don't give up. Just keep going. And it said perseverance. That's the King of Wands energy. I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm not going to let anything or anyone stop me from achieving my goals. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn. This is like you have several goals. I'm not going to let anything or anyone stop me from achieving my goals through hell or high water. Not going to happen. So you have pursue spiritual growth. And that, I feel like that's very relevant with the High Priestess out here. Pursuing spiritual growth could just be really just changing your mindset. Yeah. So let's go into the book. And which one did I say? We're going to do Dragonfly. Yeah, the Dragonfly is on page 25. It's 2025. This is the year to live your life to the fullest, whatever that is. You understand? The fullest that you can, even if it's not the fullest that you want. You understand? The Dragonfly lives near the water. I'm reading the Dragonfly, but I just feel like we're gonna have to read this Enlightenment too, because the image is just calling to me. It's so inspiring. All right, so make this your mantra. Live life to the fullest, okay? All the time. The Dragonfly lives near the water, representing the ability to be emotionally strong and flexible. It is one of the only creatures that can fly up, down, sideways, and backwards. The Dragonfly is kind of like the hummingbird. Living your truest life is a responsibility. Probably why that Capricorn energy came out. And you feel like you're responsible for a lot of things and a lot of people, I believe. Do not let it be trivialized or lived superficially. The Dragonfly is a symbol of knowing who you are and what you want. Make informed decisions and live life to the fullest without regrets. Yes. I really feel like you remember I said it in the very beginning. I feel like you want to live your life to the fullest, but it's like some people you don't want to leave behind. Family, Libra energy, justice. You don't want to leave your fam behind. But maybe the fam is not doing all of what you are doing, and you have to go on your own journey. I know I have family that's really, really, really jealous and ticked off because I just upped and moved down here. That was 2 years ago when I did that, but it's like You left and da 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 da. But mind you, that this is family that moved away from our hometown before I did. But it's just a jealousy thing, you know. But that's not for you to worry about if that is your situation, because I'm not about to worry about that. I made the choice, and it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have some audacity. You moved before I did. So I really know what it boils down to, you understand? And that is a sibling. So it really doesn't matter who it is. You understand? The mantra here says, I am emotionally strong and live my life without regrets. Now let's go into this enlightenment, because that was really, and that's on 27. So I did not, didn't I tell you that it was something significant about 2 years? Persevere. 2025 is a mother clucker, but we're in the year of a 9. Things are getting wrapped up. It's the end of cycles and things like that. It's going to be some serious spiritual evolution and growth, because the 9 is connected with the 9th house, which is your spiritual enlightenment, really is what it is. You know, it is the house that rules Sagittarius, the higher wisdom and knowledge. So we're learning so much, and we're becoming more spiritually enlightened this year. Next year, 2026, and what's in between that is dreams. What's on 26 is dreams, and then you have enlightenment. So 2026 is the year of a 10. Wheel of Fortune, major change, destiny, and something wrapping up. You know, it could be that those who are on the top, or who have been on the top for a long time, they will have their time in the valley, and vice versa. See, the wheel is constantly moving, so you don't know when you're going to be up or when you're going to be down. This is why you don't tap into that ego energy and feel like you're above anybody else, because everybody is going to have their time to be in a valley. You understand? But 26, it says dreams. Believe in your dreams. Believe in yourself. Reach for the stars. You have the courage, patience, and passion within you to make a difference. And when you have a dream, only you have the responsibility to make it real. Dreams are never free. It may take time, energy, and sacrifice to create the reality and live your dream. It also takes preparation, determination, and effort. Never compromise or surrender your dreams. That's that high priestess energy. Never compromise or surrender your dreams. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. That mantra says, I believe in following my dreams. That's what 2026 is going to be about. Some major changes are going to happen for the better. And even if it is a situation where someone does go into the valley, it may not seem like their life is changing for the better, but there's lessons in the valley. What it said, Psalms, is it 23? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. 23 or 5, change, challenges. Okay. But anyway, enlightenment says pursue your spiritual growth. It is on 27. So persevere through these years as things balance out, and you know, things get wrapped up. A lot of changes being made. A lot is coming to light. You understand? This says you have come into your own and are in search of something more meaningful to add to your life. And now is the time to meditate, deliberate, self-evaluate, and withdraw voluntarily from the world to seek truth and solitude. This is like going to your high priestess energy, to your hermit energy. Hermit is the number 9. Okay. So it also says rest and a quiet retreat away from the daily routine will allow you to consider enlightened decisions and go in the direction of your heart. It may also be the time to seek advice and spiritual guidance from a mentor or experienced person. And the mantra here says, I search for wisdom and mental clarity. Okay, so persevere, hang in there. We will all be here until 2027 and beyond, I'm sure. Okay, Scorpio. So hang in there. You have support right here in the sacred space. If you made it all this way, I think that it'll be a great time to go ahead and subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and turn those notifications on so that we can move through this together. Okay, Scorpio, thank you so much for spending this time with me. And until next time, we'll see you in another video. Love.